Here we are. The intro is still playing. Yes, because I hadn't gotten everything set up yet. Bessie Tay is here. What's up? Freak Eclipse, how you doing? And Dan, hello. Alright, as you said, recap. Makoto, coma, being treated. They're about to attack his base to get rid of him. So we gotta stop it. Yeah, the thing about the mod, did the mod work? That's an interesting story there, I guess, because, I downloaded the mod, I went to set it up and everything, but then as I'm reading the instructions, I see that, the mod isn't supposed to unlock the ability to use the legend style. It just auto-unlocks all of its upgrades. It doesn't give you the style, you have to already have it, so unfortunately the mod wasn't gonna work. And I tried using it anyway, but it can't work, because specifically one of the instructions is, go into the legend style and hover over one of the upgrades, so sadly the mod was not was not made to give you the legend style, just to auto-upgrade everything, which I'm not sure how much practical use that even actually has by comparison, because it can't be that hard to level up everything in it, because you can get money so easily, versus completing all of the business stuff would take hours. Oh well. What the heck is happening over here? Yeah, I guess you can feel free to explain it while I'm beating down on these guys. Start drawing in a storyboard style. It's not a bad idea. And away she goes. So we fully decided on Dying Light as the next one. Not fully, I guess, but we're pretty solid on that, right? Unless we can make a case for that Cult of the Lamb thing. Like maybe if Jazz shows up, she can have some words about that. How did he get flung back that far? Oh well. Legend Style can be upgraded infinitely. I mean, there is a level cap that you can pretty much upgrade to the point of one-shotting and near infinite health. Oh, I gotcha. That's why that would come in handy. Oh, hey, what's up? Welcome to the streams. I recognize you, though. Good to see you. How you been? Okay, now, where I need to go is... Okay, I just need to find a taxi. Apparently someone managed to get the Legend Styles up to 999. Just legitimately, because hats off to them. Yeah, the sheer patience just upgrade every single one, yeah. I mean, the money, since you can just multiply it infinitely using, using the shakedown method, it could be done probably fairly fast, but I imagine to 999 it would still take a while. So yeah, we don't get to try the legend style. Shame. Oh, but I get to beat up some delinquents though. Maybe someday I'll, on my own time, just play through and get the legend style and test it out. Who knows? This game is pretty fun. Oh my gosh, guys. Give me some space, please. Once you're over level 50, you're one-shotting everything on Legend anyway. Yeah, so wouldn't be very useful. Yeah, switch to Kiryu, empty your inventory, go to money bags, and get the drinks. Yes. Ow. Hey, that's my move, you jerk! How you frickin' dare? Get wrecked. Nobody uses a bat against me. Oh, you're still alive. Not for long. I broke your nose. Alright, we head over, switch to Kiryu, grab our drinks, and we're good to go. Someone's gonna want to fight us on the way in, aren't they? These guys. Now if I do this... What was that little dance he started doing? Oh, you're fine. A big test tomorrow at your Japanese language school, so you'll be mostly just listening to the stream in the background. Ah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Well, good luck with that test. Right, now, we go in, turn right back around, then we transform into Kiryu. Uh, 2:16 a.m. in Japan right now. Dang. I would be very much asleep by that point. Okay, sorry man, I'd like to go with you right now, but I've got one last thing that needs to be taken care of, which will involve warping over to Vincent. What time is it in America? In my time zone in America, it is currently, I believe, what, 10:17 a.m. That's in Pacific Standard Time. Alright. Now, how full is my inventory? Relatively. I might need to drop some of this stuff off. There's no save spot nearby. And I could just throw all of this stuff I don't need into the shared item box, so it wouldn't be that much of a difference. When do we end up in here? This is where we do the training for the rush mode. Oh, that's true. I could just eat the lunch boxes. And maybe any other smaller stuff I have. Oh, Nagata, you did not stand a chance. Sorry, man. You got all mad for nothing. Hate to break it to you. Oh yeah, let yourself get hit and just consume it, right? I'm already pretty low. Yeah. And I've got a couple more that I can't eat, but I'll just drop them off in the box. Is this not the way in? Yeah, I always forget. It's over here. That's the emergency exit. Ugh, don't remind me of the pool. That was quite the escapade. Okay. Might keep the Royale on me. Like, anything that I've got that's particularly good, I might just keep on me, but I'll keep the Mountain Dew just for that gamer energy. That ought to do it. I know. Whenever I get to my first match, why can't I get in instead of just at the door somewhere else? You know how I am with doors. I mean, you see a door, obviously I can enter it. Yep, you are currently 16 hours in the future. That's always been something fascinating to me, just how different time zones can be in different parts of the world. Like, you can just be literally in tomorrow compared to me. It's always fascinated me. You had this incredible laughing fit. Yeah, feel free to describe it. You know, Freakless, I'm glad you mentioned that because I wanted to say it, but I also didn't want to say it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that is a crazy thing going on right now. Yeah, that's not the funny part, indeed, but okay, I got what I needed, so I'll just head to the taxi, which I should have done instead of just running away. Okay, fine, I'll fight you first. Oh no, he's got a knife. 9th of September, indeed. How dare you? Oh, I was hoping I'd do the kick, but uppercut will do. That wasn't feeling well. We're gonna measure her blood sugar. Yes. I am familiar with that process. Ah, more of them? Just get to the taxi, just get to the taxi, just get to the taxi, go. Okay, okay. Alright, now we got everything sorted out. We save. Just cuz. Ah, she was trying to insert the measuring strip into the pen with the needle. I see. Stuff happens. Oh, I got nothing left, Nishiki. I'm ready to end it. Yeah, I love uncontrollable laughing fits. They don't happen. They don't happen often enough. Happen often enough. Oh, then. Oh, I have to say to go as both of them. Okay. Screw it. Let's do this first. Yeah, let's do this. I mean, I got nothing else to do. So, let's go. Hold tight, Makoto. The final chapter begins now. Every other part of this chapter was just a prelude. Whoa. There was some weird lighting effects on that guy's head. What do you want? Yeah, actually, sorry. Again? You guys had me tied up to a chair. Oh, wait, no! Oh, I forgot. These were the dudes who beat us up in the middle of the street while we were depressed. You idiots. You had a good thing going there, guys. I forgot for a second. I didn't know what they were talking about. Boom! Oh! Oh! Yeah, man, I would run. Or bow. Yep, that'll work. Oh, no it won't. Yeah, you really picked the wrong day, guys. Picking on him. Oh yeah, a quick knockout is pretty much what they deserve here. I mean, yeah, you could slowly beat him up, but meh. Too bad. I never said dead, but... Ah, Jazz, you made it. What's up?
堂島をやる気かたった一人で女一人のために狂っちまったな真島ちゃん狂犬みてえな顔してるぜ
The Eye.
やっと檻から飛び出したな
And you're so proud of him. We're all proud of him. Oh, I missed all the fun. No, wait, here's the fun. You gonna what? Ah, I am gonna miss the fun. We're just over here looking at the Titanic.
Oyashi, 世良の野郎はまだ船に戻ってません。どうします？構わねえ。始めろ。はい。
Oh yeah. It's a good time to ask that. Now we need to fully solidify if we're going to continue to the Dying Light DLC or if we should take a brief interlude and play Cult of the Lamb. Trouble.
Kiryu. 奴ら堂島組だ。完全に日教連を皆殺しにする気だぜ。俺らだけでいけんのか。
Oh, absolutely. You wouldn't mind it would be like 8 streams? It's not too bad. It's like a month. But there's some things to think about with that. Oh no, they've got bats. But they have guns, so the one weakness of the bat. That's true. Either way, you get to join in on the fun, so. I wonder how long the Dying Light DLC would take. I mean, it's obviously shorter than the main game, right? I don't know if they added the full game-sized DLC. Sure. I may not have the Legend style, but I don't need it. It's kind of full game size. Really? If so, that's impressive. Uh-oh, he's got a Molotov. Ooh! They predicted the second game would get bad reviews, so they just made a whole second game, just within the first one, just in case. Okay, have fun, guys.
桐生行こうぜ
Just longer than the base game, jeez. Alright, boys, let's go. Oh! What was that? A freaking rocket launcher? Nah, it's a grenade, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, something's blowing up in our faces. They just keep shooting me! Okay, the dude over there with the gun, I am gonna freaking kill you, man. Or maybe they're Molotovs, actually, but... There, finally! Oh, there's another guy, but I got him. Yeah, I'm actually gonna need these healing items. Thank you for telling me about them. Yeah, this shoot is here, too. Jeez. Enough, Haraguchi. Quit it. Whoa! Where'd you get the chair? I see a gun. Now hold him there while I shoot him in the face. Man, this music is epic. You handle the big guy. What? I got him. Man, he's just a wall. But that'll do it. Sick, man. Totally sick. Well, it's quite the exchange, but it ain't over yet. There's still somebody with a gun. That is so annoying. Where's my gun fighting style? Are you kidding me, Freak Eclipse? I gotta check this. Oh my gosh. Jeez. This is a very recent development. I have no words other than rest in peace for that. Well, we're gonna be feeling the ripples of this for a little while. Oh, hey, Samurai Gaming. Welcome back. Just in time for me to just start beating down on these dudes. This song is so good. Enough with the gun! I like that they're really weak, though. Like, they die in a couple hits as long as you can get over to them. Are we? Depends on how I mean ripples, though. I mean, what I'm saying is she was queen for a very long time. And just to put it as it is, there are many people who have been waiting for this to happen for the sake of memes, so we're gonna see a lot of them. That's all I'm saying. I mean, obviously, the Queen held no political power anymore. There will be social impacts for many people, but I just threw the dude at him. I saw a lot of people saying stuff like that. Oh, where'd you get that gun? Why weren't you using it before? I guess you pulled up that guy we beat up.
後ろからも来やがった。柏木さんは何やってんだ。キリュウ、俺がここで連中を食い止める。お前、一人で先に行け。錦、心配すんな。俺は大丈夫だ。
As long as I don't get shot in a cutscene, I'll be fine.
守ってやってくれ。急がねえと渋沢に殺されちまうぞ。だが。
Ah, it's a cutscene gun. It does nothing during gameplay. Fair enough. Dang, one of your two friends landed in London. You got it, man.
俺が銃を撃ち始めたら先に走れ。いいか。俺が追いつくまでに渋沢と片付けとけよ。よし。
Yeah, boom. I saw him still shooting back there. I got a chair, better watch out. Ooh. You think you're so big and bad? Well, you're not. Okay, maybe you are. I just gotta use my patented kick ability. Just gotta remember how to make it work. Ah, that wasn't fast enough. Alright, that's alright. He's barely doing any damage. 3, 4... It might just be because, I don't seem to have any heat energy on me. You're surprisingly weak. There you go. This area close to the railing has a unique heat action. Aw, man. Would have been cool to try that out, but... they went out of their way to give a unique interaction here. Okay, I'll still have time. Good. Man, you really have her out here right now. He's got a freaking barrel! What are you doing, Sato? Are you gonna attack or not? Freaking Donkey Kong over here with the barrel. I'll be taking that. Hello, ah! Okay, 1 second, sir. I'll be right with you. I almost had it, okay. Then I got shot in the face. Jeez him. Oh, his 3 nephews. I see. Looks like it, alright. Who's doing that? Is there a freaking sniper? Yeah, there's these 2 friggin' goobers over here. Dodge those bullets here! You. Guns are dumb. Ugh. He tried to grab me? Ugh, and then they're freaking stunning me. Enough. Just blow them all away. Woo! Ah, it didn't work. Maybe I need to do the heat action. Hold on. Okay, get back up. Here we go. Nah, it's just a normal one. Maybe it's a specific railing. Ah, here they are. Alright. I think we've made the Huey, Dewey, and Louie jokes before, but it works with these guys pretty good. Don't you slap me. Hey, they're pretty good. I'll give them that. They sure block a lot. Oh yeah, the chairs would help. Did you see that? One second, sir. Just need to get a chair. There we go. Can't block that one. I didn't think I even finished him right there. Okay, one dude's got a gun, so, 1 second. Pardon me. What the heck is going on? Oh, I think they all have guns. You missed, man. You had one shot. Stamina and Spark. Ooh, that's a new one. And the final battle is probably not happening right now. There we go. You're playing Genshin? You should stop, it's basically a second job. Really, is it that demanding? Roaches to the slaughter? Never heard that one, but... Alright, insect-themed things? I'm down. So they're leaving an impact in your life that you can't recover from. Oh, I would recommend stopping then. Oh yeah, all those bullets, we'd be dead. But they're not cutscene bullets, so they're much weaker. It's only like getting hit with a hacky sack. Now, Majima is still a bit weaker than Kiryu, however, our bat skills are unrivaled, so we can still handle ourselves. Like, look at this. There's nothing they can do other than prevent me from doing it in the first place. But once I start going, man, it's just an impenetrable force field. Then we just hang back and let her rip. Epic. Ooh, our knuckles are all bloody. From punching one dude. And the exploration is fun, but the daily and weekly stuff you need to do is really annoying. Yeah, I would imagine. I mean, Genshin is that kind of game, right? It tries to make you do a whole bunch of stuff every day. Keep you engaged. Yoshi! Yoshi! Where's Mario? Alright, here we go. Focus on the big guy, who happens to be Yoshi. Woo! You tried. The song's also good. Ooh. Our journey started by beating people up in this office, and it's gonna end here too. Don't even try the bat, man. Builds up heat really good too. Did he take damage from falling down the stairs just now? I hope so. Oh. Oops. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yep, that's one way to do it. Completely collapse the door in on itself like it's made of tin foil. That's the power of the bat, man. Did I install the mod? Yeah, you see, the thing about that, allow me to explain what happened, was that last night, I went to install the mod, and as I was reading the instructions, I saw that there was something that was probably going to get in the way, and then I realized that the mod, it doesn't unlock the legend styles, it just auto-gives you all of the abilities in the legend styles, so it doesn't work if you don't have it unlocked already. So it means I couldn't get it to work. Because specifically the instructions were to go into the legend style window and put your cursor over one of the abilities, and then it'll just auto purchase all of them. So it doesn't work unless I already had the style unlocked. Unfortunate. I did try and look on the mod Nexus to see if there was one that unlocked the style, and there is, but it just requires you to use a hex editor to modify your save file, and I wasn't willing to mess with that late at night and risk screwing up my saves. The Majima style is basically this knife, and it's OP. Yeah, I would imagine. I could watch the Max or Yakuza video, just for fun. I probably could. At least on my own time. But if we've got some spare time after finishing this up. Yeah, it is a shame. I was ready to go with the Legend styles. It's just there is no easy plug-and-play mod to automatically unlock it. Both of them require just modifying the game in an unconventional way. Either using a hex editor, or one of them just modifies it as it's running in a sort of janky cheat engine fashion. There is a mod, it makes it so when you use a knife it changes your style to it. Oh, interesting. I mean, that would essentially have the same function, so worth a try. A katana. Oh! You've got the frickin' hunting shotgun over here? That is not how shotguns work, but I mean, that was one bullet that flew out of that thing. But yeah, we do have the Habu drinks, so that's good enough. For now. Oh boy, this will be fun. You just whiffed entirely, man. Let's see if I can deflect bullets. Nah. The bat's good, but it ain't that good. It was a really OP style in Yakuza 4, you think? And it was with a katana. Ooh, that sounds like my style right there. Thank you. Ow. I'm going down, Iguchi. Maybe. Given time. Hold on, I'm coming. Man, your blocking abilities are... I've said it before, they're unparalleled. That's the stuff. Yeah, I know. I was thinking that. I was thinking to be very Gucci by the time I'm done with you. Thank goodness they just give you these royales, because if you didn't have any healing items going in, you'd be in trouble. Oh, look, it's Screeb. How you doing, Screeb? It's good to see you. Who we facing? Ah, of course. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we saw you. Doing good. Sumerians lasted a bit longer than expected. Mm-hmm, that's alright. You bet. We made a promise. This is no lion's
極
den.
道が小賢しく生きる方がよっぽどアホらしいよ。
今は世の中、金が支配する時代だ。その時代が求める極道の姿ってのがあんだ。生き方の良し悪しじゃね
I mean, what matters now is who's gonna be able to beat up the other one.
え。ねえってだけのことだ。
A dinosaur? Well, yeah, I'm a dinosaur in the lion's den.
俺に言い訳する
And you would not want to be a lion versus a dinosaur. I guess it depends on the dinosaur, but...
生き方をにやけ面でごまかさんで済むで。
なるほど。そうかもしれねえな。おめえみてえな。熱のある
You just gotta give us your your bad guy monologue.
ごまかそうって頭が働いちゃう。
And, of course.
ゴルフに女に高い酒。
Ooh.
そいつはさって
Nah, it looks pretty... Actually looks surprisingly detailed, but very bright and colorful. Wonder about that actually, because if Tears Who taught you anything, it's that, I guess changed from brute strength to agility and neck biting since the time of the dinosaur. That's true. I mean, again, it depends on the dinosaur. Like, if we're talking like a T-Rex versus a lion, there's no way the lion's gonna win. But if it's like some kind of raptor, lion would probably win.
金まみれの小賢しい極道を演じるのが楽だって気づいちまった。
Oh, neat. A folk hero.
楽に生きるのが楽しいとは限らねえがな。
せやったら最後に
The camera's kind of stuttery here. Mm-hmm. Judge of the Dead. Yeah, he had his iteration in Dragon Ball King Yema.
群れになって誠を引き裂いた。
Pretty
も
cool.
う二度とあの子お前らのザレ言には付き合わせん。ここで俺が全部しまいにしたる。安心せえ。堂島組のお仲間も
Yeah, he may have been able to take down an island of demons, but there's one demon he can't beat. What's with this dramatic theme? They're breaking out all the good stuff. Hope you don't mind me bringing a bat to a fist fight. I hope that's okay, though, you know? Like, is that on the table? Am I allowed to do that? Doesn't matter. I mean, you could hypothetically pull a gun on him right now if you really wanted to. Heck, I could probably do it. I've got a zap gun, but it would probably be useless. Get away from the corner. Get away from the corner. He's smart. He was waiting for my heat to lower. Ooh, yeah, I didn't like that. Oh, yeah. Hyper armor, dude. Excuse me. Hyper armor, son. No dice. Whoa! Since when were there superhuman feats like that? Yeah, the purple shirt is very recognizable, but no, you broke my hyper armor. Impossible. He's gone Super Saiyan. Yeah, I seem to have lost it surprisingly quickly, but still. 1 second, sir. I've got my incomparable Habu drink. It's like taking Psycho in Fallout 4. That's how I imagine it. Look, it even continually heals you a little bit afterwards. It's over! Put up a good fight. And you just shattering that wall was very impressive.
惜しかったな。こんな時代に踊らされてなかったら、その拳
Oh
で
yeah,
てっぺん取れた。
this guy is crazy strong.
あんたにはそれだけのもんがあった。
Especially since he was living the easy life for for a little bit there. Full restore. Full heal would be status afflictions.
ご苦労やってるとや。正直てめえの立ち位置が見えてきちまう。
Yeah. Like, they seem to be setting up that Kiryu was gonna end up fighting him, but... Either way, just as satisfying.
取ることができに。なんてな。俺もよ、もう少しおめえみてえに
How so?
バカだったらよかったのにな。俺かてそないバカ正直に生きてきたわけやない。せやけどな、俺の周りにはバカに生きてバカに死んでった男たちがおった。
Hey, you better not be talking about Mr. Godhands. He died from a freaking car explosion. There wasn't much he could have done.
この生き様やと気がついたよ。ラッキーなんだな。
Lucky. Uh-oh. Oh, snap! Cutscene bullet! Cutscene bullet! Look out! You seriously took a bullet from me? Okay, to be fair, technically that one looked like it was gonna miss, even if he hadn't taken that, but... It's the guy who was censored when the game released in China. Oh! You are amazing. What the heck? Doing the full papyrus thing, huh? We're here having a deep conversation and you just open fire. Get him, man! Oh! Okay. I didn't know he had Wolverine claws. Django moment.
こうまで俺に盾ついてくるとはな。マジば。おかげで阿波野も使い物にならなくなっちまった。島野も消さなきゃならねえ。面倒ばかりだ。
Yeah, this is the classic tale of somebody who had a thirst for battle, but then they got bored of it, and then it gets reawakened. I'm writing a character like that.
そいつに仕事を受けさせるルートと金がある限り、俺は誰だろうが好きにやれる。
Find his son and throw him into a pit of stomach juice, and then have him crawl out an indeterminate amount of time later. Yeah, I don't know where he had those. I swear he's Wolverine. He just extended them out of his hands. Laogui.
油断するなよ。地獄の底まで引きずり込んでるわ。どうじま。
Yep, Wolverine time. Yeah, sure. Wano was no good guy or anything, but you gotta respect his tenacity at the very least. Whoop! Needles, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought they were. Whoo! That's one way to start a battle. Oh, he's got more of them. Let's go! Your Wolverine claws are no match for my bat, you idiot. Seriously. You can't beat it. That's okay. Got you from behind. Wah. Looks like he reached out his hand to try and stop it for a second. Huh. Look at him just wallowing on the ground. Man, I want this style. Where can I get the Wolverine claw style? Get away from the corner. You know, I'm assuming he has no more bullets left, otherwise he should just be trying to shoot me right now. You know what, yeah, this is like the Elite Four. Where'd that come from? And there's the gun. So yeah, he was just not using it, and now he's switched styles completely. This guy's pretty epic, I gotta say. Hyper armor, son. Ah! Oh, but one thing that will always pierce hyper armor: bullets. Yeah, you see what I mean? Okay, we're still good. We're in good shape. Yeah, Deadpool, you're right. Ooh. What are those bullets made of? No, anything but my eye. He's just got his bare hands. Lag? I'm not experiencing any... Maybe there was a high encoding, but I've not dropped any frames. Do we have any reports of lag? I know, this guy's totally got a pocket dimension where he's just pulling weapons out of, because that sword literally manifested from thin air. But I think the tank is empty, so let's do it! Sorry, man, his plot armor it wore out. Ooh, boom! The old knee to the face. Ooh, yeah. That's a broken nose. What was that, a warning shot? Join the 144p gang. Hello. That's right. And your Wi-Fi seems to be betraying you, as it does so often.
Kiryu Kazumaか。なるほど。風間の頭が見込んだわけだな。もっと早くお前の存在に気づくべきだったよ。ただの若造が。いつの間にか。
Now the Elite Four can continue. Spare me your philosophical nonsense. Come on, Doctor. You're really gonna participate in this?
くに殺してたはずだ。
先生、その子を連れて離れてろ。もう用は済んだ。
You brought Kiryu to me so I could bring him down. Go on. Fire hose. Oh, now I'm dropping a few frames. Oh my gosh. Okay, only 83.
それで風間の息の根が完全に止まることになる。
He has no coffin.
セラの野郎は後でじっくり料理すりゃいい。
I'll build you your own coffin out of your bones, man.
俺がやらなきゃいけねえのはお前だ。風間の極道を継ぐお前をこの手で始末する。俺が欲しいのはあの風間慎太郎を超えたっていう看板だ。
何？
人間ってやつは
Is this one of them?
最後には花が求められる。
Yeah, you're right. He's talking with a good tone.
お前はそんなくだらねえもんのため
For
に
glory?
風間のおやっさんを狙うのか。
そのくだらねえもんのために命張らなきゃいけねえ男もいるんだよ。
That doesn't mean it's not trivial. People give their lives for trivial things all the time, man.
ある代議士の秘書をやっててな。ゆくゆくは政治家になるんじゃねえかって周囲からも期待されていた。だが手柄は全部代議士に持っていかれ、挙句の果てにその代議士の汚職が原因で
Oof.
自殺に追い込まれた。
Ooh.
それが能力だけでのし
I
上がろう
retract
と
my
した
oof.
男の限界だ。
That's very bad.
世の中なんてそんなもんだ。頑張ったことが報われない社会でまっとうに生きるなんてバカバカしい。だから俺は力が全ての裏社会こそ自分を生かせる道だと思った。必死になって金も作った。親父が欲しがるものは何でもくれてやった。だが極道も政治の世界で同じだったぜ。
They have their own politics, man.
結局周りの極道が最後にひれ伏すのは金じゃ買えねえ極道の看板だった。
風間のおやっさんは看板だけの男じゃねえ。クソみてえな親の下で堂島組を東上界最大の組織にまで育てた。あんたの父親を死なせた代議士とは違う。
そんなことは分かってる。風間は別格の極道だ。俺には別格と呼ばれるほど看板はねえさ。
So you gotta bring down the people who are better than you.
てめえで作るだけのことだ。
Mint it like an NFT.
そうやって何でもかんでも計算づくか。男の看板ってのは自分で設計図引いて作るようなもんじゃねえ。後から勝手についてくるもんだ。
何とでも言え。これは俺なりの努力ってやつさ。
その努力が女を撃つことか。立花や織田を殺すことか。
Yeah, you know, the people on top usually get there on the backs of everyone under them.
他人の血で書くんじゃねえ。
お前も風間の看板
I guess Dojima just had the leadership skills, and everyone else took care of the rest.
だが風間も昔は
If he even had that, I don't know.
何人もやってきた。それこそ伝説になっちまうほどの人数だ。お前が思ってるほどまっとうな男じゃねえ。殻の一坪にしても最初は堂島組のお家騒動だった。そいつに何人もの仇を巻き込んで死なせたのは結局んとこ堂島の親父に弓引いた風間じゃねえか。
何が言いてえ。
あの風間の頭なら いずれ女や立花が危険にさらされることも想定できたはずだ。
Obviously he did.
つまりあの人だっててめえの描いた絵を完成させるために立花たちの犠牲を割り切って使ったんだよ。
How dare.
他人の血をてめえの道具に使うのは極道の坂だ。だから俺もお前の血を看板に使わせてもらう。
You can go ahead and try, man. Take off the jacket in the cool fashion. You're also a dragon.
竜背負ってんのはお前だけじゃねえんだよ。
Somehow absolute scum while being completely honorable.
ほら、堂島の竜になる。
That title is already taken, bro.
俺はそんな肩書き
The cute nickname.
竜は一匹でいい。ああ、お前の言う通りだ。付き合ってやるぜ。
For a second, when this theme started playing, I thought it was building up to Magus's theme in Chrono Trigger, which would actually be pretty fitting right about now. And like his dragon tattoo is fully colored in, but ours isn't yet. To signify, you know, he's a dragon, but we're on our way to becoming, you know, that dragon completely. Boom! That's a good way to start the fight, man. There we go. Just the sound alone, I don't know. Gotta watch the chairs, though. Oh, you want to have a chair brawl, do you? If it's a chair fight you want, it's a chair fight you'll get. He is actually in thug mode right now. He's got the same aura and everything. Or, excuse me, beast mode. Thug mode's the other thing. 1 second. I might need to take some gamer energy right now. Let's go. And one of these. Yeah, you might need to do some editing, but take your place as the true dragon. This guy isn't big enough for 2 dragons. Woo! Hey, you threw it right at the camera. Have some decency. You're gonna lose, man, no matter what. You're not fueled up on gamer energy like me. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Switch. That is actually really cool that he does seem to switch styles at certain points. Like, he was totally using beast mode earlier. Now he's gone into a more brawler type of stance. Gotcha now, dude. That was an easy one. And here we go again. Falcon Punch! Ooh, yep. And thus, a dragon has fallen. If you really like the combat styles on this game, you need to play DMC. Yeah, maybe I do.
俺も一つだけ
Not even maybe, I just do.
癖から学んだことがある
Learn from Kuze, you don't want to learn anything from that guy.
張り続ける限り負けじゃねえってことだ
Dante's styles.
お前も風間もそして女も必ず殺してやる立花のようにな
There's so much energy in that. He's saying the names of the styles a lot. Yeah, I didn't hear it too clearly. Ugh. I think he'd be missing a few teeth by now.
そうだよなもう殺すしかねえよな
Do you kill, man? I mean, you could just beat him so badly that he can't even move anymore, but
それでこそ
you don't have to necessarily kill him.
だろうつ本物の国土だ
God. Deputy Monkey. I like that. Nice save, man.
錦超えちゃならねえその一線超えちまったら戻ってこられなくなる
Tell that to the dude I stabbed with that sword.
何にもならねえだろうがお前勝手に先は死んじゃねえよ兄弟踏みとどまれいつか
Right.
最後の一
Gotcha.
線を越えなきゃならねえ時が来たらそん時は俺も一緒に越えて
Yeah, I got what you meant.
だか
So
ら
you removed the visuals, it's just the audio.
錦
Ocean Serenade. Oh yeah. Like if you killed him just in the heat of battle, you know, in self-defense, it's different than when you've got him pinned to the ground, he can't fight anymore.
殺すのかマジマ当たり前
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
おる限りあの子はいつまでも狙われるんや全部しまいにするにはここで殺すしかないやるんだ殺すんや俺がこいつらを誠の代わりに
Yeah, because he's saying if I don't do it, she's gonna do it.
苦しむだろうな何感謝するかもしれん謝るかもしれんだがいずれ彼女は必ず
Okay, don't click yet. Gotcha.
冴島大河が18人殺した罪を背負った時のお前と同じ苦しみを味わうことになる彼女は自分の手がきれいなままなのはお前が代わりに手を汚したおかげだとそう気づく
Mm-hmm.
自分のために人殺しになった者へ償う方法はこの世にないお前はあの娘に償いきれない貸しを作る気か
Don't you smile at me.
けが。せやったら俺はどないしたらいい
So what's the other option here?
こいつら殺してもあの子を救うことにならん言うんやったらどないせっちゅんじゃ。もう終わったんだ、真島。牧村誠は意識を取り戻した。
Oh, how'd you figure that out?
今、風間組の柏木たちが病院に移送してる。誠が意識を何言ってる
I thought she was dead.
生きているのか。
She's awoken from death?
それじゃあ、殻の一粒は
It was never yours to take to begin with.
どうなった。堂島さん、殻の一粒はもう彼女の手を離れました。うちが新しい土地の所有者です。
Ooh.
1000億も出してもらえりゃあなたに売っても
100 billion. Yeah, Kia can afford that.
堂島組の時代は終わったってことです。カムロ町再開発の莫大な利権は殻の一粒を持つ人間にしか動かせん。これで堂島組一強だった東上界の勢力図は大きく書き換わる。くだらん話はええ。あんたは俺にこいつらを殺すな言うんか。
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. I'll do it.
堂島の命令で何人も殺してきた。
He'll answer for his crimes.
警察にもその情報は流しておいた。
Yeah, good point.
そしたら殺に突き出すだけで済ませろっちゅう
Yep,
か。
good enough.
俺はそこまで甘くはない。その殺し屋の身柄は日教連で隠し持つ。東上界最強と言われる堂島組をこの俺が裏から操る切り札としてな。それにその殺し屋はここで楽に殺すより死ぬまで例の穴蔵にでも閉じ込める方がいいだろう。
Yeah, that sounds good.
よくこらえたな、真島。牧村誠にとって堂島組はもう脅威じゃない。お前が彼女を救った。
I did it.
俺を栄養に利用したっちゅうわけか。
Well, no, it helped you out too.
島野の親父と同じよ。ここに来たらたまたまお前が一人で堂島組を潰してたってことだ。俺にそんなこと想像できるわけがない。真島、まだ片付いてないことがある。お前の親父島野に一つ伝言を頼めるか。
Oh, sure. Gladly.
お前が奴に東上界を裏切ったけじめをつけさせろ。
Tell him to take this gun, point the barrel. Yeah. Ooh. Nagi.
親父おるんやろ。話があるんや。
兄弟は今近江連合の本部長と話してる。
Ah, funny.
近江の本部長。
近江連合の東京進出の段取りを打ち合わせにな。
残念やったな。殻の一粒は日教連の手に渡ったで。もうあんたらの付け入る隙はなくなったっちゅうことや。
そっか。 じゃあお前が島野を殺せば全部終わるってことか。
Well, I'm not here to shoot him. I'm here to tell him to shoot himself.
なあ、楽しかったよな。
Oh
な
yeah.
んだかんだ言って俺ら
Full barrel of monkeys, bro.
それが目の見えねえ小娘に振り回されてこんなとこまで来ちまった。面白いな、巡り合わせってのは。
Greetings, Kingpin.
マジマ。親父、日教連の世良から伝言を預かってきました。ほう。
Mm-hmm.
東上会内部に関西と通じてる裏切り者がおるそうです。殻の一つを近江連合に売ろうとしたその人間を島の組で突き止めてほしいと。そんな話。
Yep. Hey, Penguin. Forgotten.
セラは親父に身の潔白を証明してほしいと言うてます。おもろいやないか。
It is, but
せやけど俺は何があっても親父の子ですわ。
did as Guile suggested.
せやったらお前
Oh no, this is a cutscene.
身代わりになって死ぬこともできるな。
Hey, no bullets. No.
ただ一つだけお願いがあります。西島の兄弟に俺が謝っていたと伝えてください。
Whoop! So!
これがわしの答えや。世良に言うとけ。殻の一坪も近江の本部長もわしには何の関わりもない。
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
お前に一つ教えといたる。ただのし上がりたいだけやったら目先のことだけ考えとったらええ。
Very wise.
せやけどてっぺん取る気なんやったら勝ち方を考えなあかん。三日天下やないほんまの天下の取り方をな。
That's true.
風間と日教連の時代は長くは続かん。 10年後は
You saw it, Majima. He was coming right at me. He had a knife. What was I supposed to do?
真島五郎中最強の武器が手に入ったんやからの。
Unfortunately, there is at least one man more powerful than
可
Majima.
愛い子には旅をさせろっちゅうのはよう言うたもんや。なあ、真島。
Meanwhile, 1 month later. Saved Tokyo, right?
阿波の菓子に久世と渋沢も札にパクられ
What? Oh, it's because I haven't been using it. I was like, no.
た。
Just because, you know, so the cutscene's so long.
今の堂島組はカムロ町の再開発どころじゃねえってことか。会長代行にはご心配をおかけしております。
Yeah, that's life for you, you know.
そのことはね。それより俺からもこの場にいる全員
Here's I, Dio!
伝えておくことは
Yes.
承知の通り先代が亡くなって以来登場会は俺が二代目代行としてこの椅子に座った同時に長らく
I would rage quit at DMC because it's something it has. Ooh, fascinating.
この堂島からも強く押されてな空席を埋めることにした日教連の世良総裁を登場会本家若頭に指名する
Yeah, exactly. You die a certain amount of times, the game tells you easy mode is not selectable. Right. You're punished for sucking that bad.
そろそろ俺の出る幕もしまいだな。
Oh, okay. I got you. It's now. Mm-hmm. Yep. What's the Dojima to do?
よく来たな。
Yeah, easy mode is now selectable. It's like, hey, you having trouble? Here, let me help you out. Basically the let Luigi complete the game for you mode.
おやっさんに報告したいことがあって来ました。
Your plan went off without a hitch, I think.
俺の言うことに反対します。それでも俺は。そうか。おやっさんには俺がこれから言うことわかるんですね。ああ。だができるのか、カズマ。覚悟はできてます。
Ooh, what a tough day. I see you've got another bowling ball in there. Only now it actually does look more like an ice cube. At least up close. Roughly half an hour left, scenes and credits included, maybe even less. Really? There's a lot to cover. Just kicking back and watching that movie. Sure did.
さっき風間のおやっさんにはこのまま仇に戻れって言われた。おやっさんは俺が極道には向いてねってよ。
Maybe not. Maybe you're more for the personal security business.
立花に預けたのは極道から足を洗わせるためでもあったんだ。
それでもお前
Oh yeah.
組に戻る
Naturally, this game is gonna need a pretty hefty epilogue.
ならせめて戻る先は風間組にすりゃいいじゃねえか。あんだけやらかした同時
Given that it's got to tell its own story, and it's got to bleed into the games that take place after it.
もう一回考え直せよ。
いや、それが俺がするべき最初のけじめだって思ったんだ。俺はあの一件でたくさんの人間のけじめってのを見せつけられた。正直すげえって思った。極道だけじゃねえ、仇だって。マジで俺なんかまだまだだなって思い知らされた。
そっか。でも俺もお前も
Yeah, Dojima.
足んねんだろうな。
I mean, the guy just was not playing things super smart. Eventually, things would have collapsed in on him anyway.
逃げずに頑張って、そして残った道がそいつのやるべきことっていうか、奴らみんなそうしてたんじゃないかな。
で、そいつを見つめるための堂島組復帰ってことか。
ああ、今の俺にできるけじめのつけ方はそれしか浮かばねえ。でもなんとか踏ん張って俺は俺の極道を行くさ。風間のおやっさんとは違う。俺だけの極道ってのをな。
Yeah, your own style, the legend style. Now it's born.
あれお前、いつもの一丁羅は。
ああ、この前これ見かけてさ。
Yeah, now that's more like it. It speaks to you, alright.
真っ白の方が良かったってバリッとしててさ。それにそんなスーツ今時どうなんだ。
Nah, it'll stick around a
しか
while.
もお前らしくないんじゃねえか。
らしくねえか。
Yeah, I recognize that this is his classic Yakuza 1
らしさ
style.
ってのは自分で決めるもんだろう。
あのな、けじめ取るために復帰する組を選ぶのはまだわかるけど、スーツくらい人の意見聞いたってバチは当たらねえぞ。
いや、俺は
We
これ
all like this one.
いやいや
Except him.
じゃあさ、まだ黒でビシッと決めた方が。
白も黒
Not
も
to deal with the
自分
heat?
だ。今の俺はこれがいいんだ。俺が決めた。これで始めたいんだ。
わかったよ。知るか。じゃあ一生してろ。
Wear it the rest of your life. We'll see about that.
ありがとう。
Maybe I will, Nishiki.
なんだよ、急に。勝手に大人ぶりやがってよ。
Yeah, the other one was pure white. This is a silvery color. Still pretty white, but not as stark.
お前にとんでもねえ借りをいっぱい作っちまった。
なんだよ急に。
一生かかってでもこの恩は返すぜ。
何言ってんだお前。そうか。じゃあ飯でも食いに行こうぜ。お前のおごりで。
おう。
カムロ町で一番いい肉食わせる。
Outback.
でもよ、
Arby's, maybe.
今日は あんまり持ち合わせが。
てめえ
Yeah, right.
ほら行くぞいいな
Don't give me that. Like hell you don't have money.
なんだそのへんてこなジャケットは。
Yeah, it's about 10 billion, you know?
頃の控えめさはどこ行ったんだ。
Yeah, man, it's a totally new look for you.
俺は決めたんや。何が正
It's
しくて
way different.
何が悪いかわからんこの街で。
In the past month, he
誰より
he
も
just
狂った
spent all of
生
it.
き方
He drained it all right into his veins.
はあ、お前はもっと
And yeah,
地味な男だと思う。
I figured this was Majima's classic style.
まあ、それも悪くね
They pick it here and they stick with it all the way until the events of Yakuza 1. I gotta say, I prefer the other style, but I gotcha. Ah, right. Like the fans who knew him with this style were probably very shocked to see the Yakuza 0-1, but I'm seeing it in reverse here.
これからは同業として陰ながら応援すんぜ。
Oh, ain't that nice.
関西で暴れたいときは連絡よこせ。
そんなもんいらん。できることならもうあんたとは死ぬまで会わんでいたいもんや。
確かにな。まあ、お互い敵も多い意味だ。
Yeah, I do wonder if we'll ever get to play the other ones.
頑張ろうぜ。
あんたは死んでもしないんや。
そうだな。
What is this gif?
ほな、また
It's
な。
amazing is what it is.
大きにやで、佐賀。
は？何言ってんだお前。
あんたは何があっても諦めへん。執着心の塊のような男や。あんたには諦めんことの重要さを教わったわ。
Reverb.
執着するで。
You're very tenacious.
真島五郎っちゅう男の生き方に。
好きにしろ。あの世で待ってるぜ、真島ちゃん。
Majima-chan. Uh-oh.
はあ、ずいぶん早いお迎えだね。
Omi Alliance.
さ、俺も行くか。なあ。
Whoa! Well, there's that.
もう構わないで。
話くらい聞いてくれたっていいじゃん。ねえ。君ら
Plenty of harm.
好きでしょ？女の子だから得できるいい仕事。
Blah, blah, blah. Don't listen to him, Makoto.
しつこいです。いい加減にして。
Don't make her use her Sith powers on you.
そうそう。お茶でも飲みながらさ。ささ。
やめて。
Oh, yeah. I don't think Kuze died, right?
あんた、ちょっとやりすぎじゃねえか？
A little too far. That's called a slap in the face because you were harassing her. Yeah, jerk.
つけてもらわねえとな。
話なら聞く。その代わり、私一人で。
面白い。よし。
Ah, there it is again. Yeah, to leave for the champion. What of the rival? Yeah, one is dead, got shot to death. Dojima is left with nothing.
お前は行け。
And he was arrested. Alright, fair enough.
待ってて、すぐに助け呼んでくるから。
Nah, she's got this. Force choke. Just both of them at the same time, just lifting him up. I know it won't happen, but I really want it to.
話はホテルで手取り足取りじっくり聞いてもらいたいな。
Gross. Yeah, let her fingers do the talking across your face.
ほらまあ下手に出てりゃ息になりやがって。
Hey, guess who?
兄貴。
Do you realize who you're harassing here? Recognize him? I know you didn't get a good look at him before.
なんです？
どうです？こいついい女でしょ。
Oh, how'd we do?
楽し
Shut
ま
up.
せてもらってからビデオに撮りゃいい金になりますよ。そうだ。兄貴もお時間。
Oh, thanks. I'm welcome to. Wow.
遊びはここま
My
でだ。
privilege.
この人誰だと思ってんだ？あ？天下のマジ。
Whoa! Nope. What a generous offer to your boss. It's been a long time, Makoto. Yeah, his fists move so fast they make whipping noises.
君はここに。
Who's this guy?
でも、
I got this.
先生？
Sensei, huh? Another Jedi?
あんた、誠さんに何する気だ？
あ、違うんです。
今
Saved
すぐ
her.
彼女から離れろ。
違うの。この人は助けてくれて。
Come here, buddy. Let's have a chat. Find out he's the person who kidnaps people from Monokuma. Oh my gosh.
彼女は私の患者だ。
Hey, ultimate generic person, come with me.
医者かいな。惚れとんのか。
Yes, I know. Sensei is a very wide term,
何を？
used as a term of respect.
そのげんこつがそう言うとる。でも男が一旦げんこつこしらえたら、そのけじめは取るもんや。どうなんや、先生。
He's gonna test you, man.
彼女に指一本でも触れたら。
喧嘩なら相手が悪いで。あんた人殴ったらあかん。それにけじめのつけ方は喧嘩だけやない。けじめ。
Yeah, we'll find out where Yakuza fits, but at the very least,
あんたの？
it's somewhere in there. I mean, we can get a good idea based on some of it because it's in the 80s. We can at least fit it into where it is in the zombie timeline because we have years for that.
ああ見えてついこの間までずっと目が見えなかった。
Alright, yeah, catch you next time, Tay.
彼女にはまだ周囲に慣れる
Maybe if we stream this weekend, we'll see you there.
で、どないやねん。惚れとんのか、惚れとらんのか。
愛している。医者としてではなく。
But as a man to a woman, I knew it. I freaking knew you'd say that.
俺は嘘が大嫌いやで。
Wouldn't lie to me, would you, Doctor? That wouldn't be very
話したことさえ
hippopotamus oath of you.
なら、はよ言うてやらんかい。で、そばでちゃんと見とけや。しっかりせえ。
Respectable decision, Majima.
丈夫でしたか？何かされたんじゃ。
何も全然平気です。
そうか、よかった。
I get it, man. You can't be around her, you know, because, you know, the life you live.
あの人と何を話してたんですか？
いや、
Stuff.
今から少し
I'd like to ask you out on a date.
話する時間ないかな。
はい。
As the hippopotamus oath states. Yeah, Majima, he cares for her, but he has to let her go, live a peaceful life. It's a shame she didn't recognize him, though, but she could tell in his eye that he was sad. Oh my gosh, these are the most widely spaced out credits I've ever seen. It's very sad. Tragic thing, but, you know, bittersweet. Lee, rest in peace, man. His restraint knows no bounds. They wanted to give them, you know, all the credit they deserve. Right. I mean, maybe she recognized him subconsciously, perhaps, but she never got to get a good look at him because she was still partially blind. And remember, he looks very different now compared to how he did before, so I can get her not recognizing him. Okay, well, we can just sit here and chill then while the credits go. Here we have Kiryu, the Batman, and Majima, the Batman. Yeah, we never really fully appreciated that, did we? It's a nice parallel between the two. Kiryu the Batman because he never kills, and Majima the Batman because, well, he has a bat. Oh yeah, best sound. Now's my chance to do that now that we're at the credits sequence. Here, he says, putting a watermelon on the table. Whoa, that is a good sound effect. What does that happen? One Piece? Dojima fan patriarch Dojima became guardian of 3rd Tojo clan chairman Sarah, but soon falls from grace. Stormy Night 95, a gunshot rings out from the Dojo family office that will reverberate throughout Tojo clan history. Yikes. Retirement. Long, stable reign over Eastern Japan's Yakuza. A great deal of money. But in 2005, his actions send the clan into another chaotic upheaval. I wonder what that's about. It's not too long, you can watch it on stream? I could.
In this video, Yakuza 0 is
It's One Piece, I could tell. Thrown into turmoil, steps into the shadows. Yep. It's always 95. And 2005. Legendary tactician, man. Congratulations on finishing the game. Thank you. It's been quite the journey. But 1995 is a dark year indeed. Events that follow while Kiryu serves time in jail. Nishiki becomes a changed man. Millennium Tower. The Millennium Tower. A new one to add to the Yu-Gi-Oh collection there. The Millennium Ring, Millennium Rod, Millennium Puzzle, yada yada. Mad Dog of Shimano. They rival the dragon. But yeah, what are we gonna do? Sekiro, Dying Light, Cult of the Lamb. 795 incident will change his life forever occurs that we won't tell you about, but he serves 10 years in prison. Gosh, poor Kiryu. Current whereabouts are unknown. As of what? As of what year? The Dying Light DLC might be 12 streams or so. Right, I mean, Cult of the Lamb, you said that would take about 8, which isn't that much shorter than the Dying Light DLC. What do you say it might take 12 streams? Which he just looks like Bruce Wayne. Great, now we're introducing Bruce Wayne into our lore, but Kiryu is Bruce Wayne. I mean, I've been wanting to do the Dying Light DLC for some time. That much is true. Oh gosh, copyright. Break out the candles, baby, yeah. She's good at it, though. Whoa! Sorry, that caught me off guard. The title music. Her voice is very good. This part's so loud. You guys can probably hear it through my glasses. Maybe not. Baka Mitai. Yep. Well, no, other Yakuza games could probably be put in the bucket of things to play down the road. I mean, we can throw them in the bucket. Might as well, but yeah, it's from a post-credit scene. I gotcha. Okay, here's one reason that I wanted to play the Dying Light DLC as soon as possible, and it's because I had a fun idea for a Star Wars title crawl that I would make to play at the beginning of the stream, the first one. Like, I've had the script for that written for like a month or two, and I've been wanting to use that, but... And lore! The lore! Yeah. Yeah, we can't forget the lore. Way too much lore. You can never have too much lore. But I mean, if it involves alien lore and stuff, that means we I feel obligated. It pauses the credits when the controller disconnects. You can't even skip it. Wow, crazy. But never heard this in its entirety, but it's good. Either way, you're cool with the next one being the Dying Light DLC. As much as you want to refresh your memory and GRE stuff, probably can't catch up on time for it. Yeah, we'll just have to go on memory, both of us here. Fortunately, I think the GRE stuff is one thing that I can usually remember pretty solidly. Search up Himechin. Can do that. Crab monsters got added to the Monster Hunter Rise DLC. Oh, crab rape with Monster Hunter crabs. Love that. Look at him. Don't need to remember anything about the main story, mostly Crane stuff. Right, yeah. We'll be fine. We'll just have to remember our own GRE lore. Oh, I'm watching it. Would I even get copyright claimed for this song? It's possible, but... Dun, 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 dun. Look at him dance. There's thunder outside. Epic. Yeah, I can hear it now. Oh, post credits. Hold on. Who's this? Ada Wong? No. Sorry. I know it's Makoto, right? Look how many people died for this piece of trash land over here. Yep. You are now one with the Force, Tachibana. Thought the storm knocked out your internet. Ooh, that would suck. And of course, Majba. He doesn't even get name dropped? Okay, there he is. Oh, you never even learned his name. Dang. Really? Wow. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, so I guess it wasn't even that big of a deal when he punched that guy right before he said his name. She wouldn't have recognized it anyway. What's this hole that just really sticks out from the rest of the textures? Is there a music box trapped under there? It's a musical watch. Yeah, he fixed it for her and buried it here so she'd find it. There you go. See? That's meaningful, man. That's touching. Reagan Majima. Yeah, now she knows he's alive because she did not have confirmation. Dun dun. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Meet at last. And now the final battle. Let's go. Pick a side and brawl it out. That would be so awesome. Yo. Whoa, you okay, Majima? He seems to have gone slightly insane, but, well, I can't fault him for that. That's probably a reference to how he interacts with them in the main games, isn't it? A long-awaited meeting has come at last. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh well. Got some chump change out of it. Worth one house in a wealthy neighborhood. Hooray. He already knows Majima in Yakuza 1, but they haven't met yet in 0. This is probably the most beautiful way they could have included their meeting. Yeah, you're probably right. Sheltering. Would have been cool to have some kind of final... Why did I just get that twice? I guess because it was a Majima and a Kiryu chapter, I get it for both of them. But hey, I got 21 high-end German cars. .88% completion! Woo! A quarter of the way through the game. Meet you guys at, like, stream 60, where we complete it in its entirety. Oh yeah, I'm sure the classic fans were cheering like a freaking Avengers Endgame over here with that Kiryu-chan. That's just how much side stuff you can do in this game. Premium Adventure Mode. And Legend difficulty. Excuse me, the what? The old babies mission? Yeah, he puts his heart and soul into it. Nobody told me about an old babies mission. Okay, where's his video? They made Majima into a real-life person. Hey, it had the wall-breaking thing. This is very well edited. Manage women as a pimp. I love he also included the pizza one too. Could I put it on stream? Maybe I could. I might as well. Give me a sec. That way we can watch along. View party, everybody. It's probably in my history. Let me grab it. It would definitely end up in this guy's these people are stealing your videos list, but I don't know if he'd do anything. Because YouTube tells you that. If your videos are used in somebody else's, it will show up in like a list. You know how many re-uploads of Ramayan have ended up in there for me? No, it would still probably show up. But, oh gosh.
Let's get real.
Oh no, an ad.
Generates hundreds of millions towards priorities like
you gotta interact with it. Where's the interact button? Oh my gosh.
Strict audits that ensure funds go directly
Why did they have to mess with this in the settings here?
Yes,
jeez. Here it is. Okay. There we go. That's the spirit.
One of our cheesiest burritos is back at Taco Bell. The double steak grilled cheese burrito.
I know, I'm not making it the main point.
Kiryu's Zabumafu and Goro
Zabumafu?
as they prowl the streets of that weird city from Persona 5. Along the way, doing
I haven't played Persona 5.
justified self-defense mugging to spend their ill-gotten gains on increasingly odd behavior.
Oh gosh! Is that what those look like?
Struggle taking place within the Silly Spaghetti People Club, with such esteemed members as the entire cast of Goodfellas and a Sundowner from the Metal Goose series. Of course, innocents will be caught in the crossfire. It's
everybody watch this guy. This video is amazing so far.
Getting invested in the plot, performing gentrification, or just watching literal in-game pornography. I was always held.
I heard it was softcore, but oh, nice.
What could possibly come next? So, despite the darkness and absolute certain murder, it maintains a tonal dissonance I can only describe as neck-shattering in a way that is always a breath of fresh air. With all this said and done, I invite you to enjoy the bizarre world of Yakuza 0 and the thrilling experience of its dimensional karaoke.
Dimensional karaoke. Just tell me if this is too loud, by the way. I'll crank it down a little bit. It's hurting my ears.
There is no better place to start than with the various methods we employ to atomize people into their base particles. With 2 playable characters and 8 unique fighting styles, there is always variation. And for the blind people in my audience, Yakuza is a beat-em-up in the most literal sense possible, matching the player against absolute Mongolian hordes of strange characters, such as goons, bikers, your own Yakuza, men in black, and Chinese men. Don't worry, these delicate hands would never kill anyone unless they don't subscribe. Ring that like button, smash the bell. We attack.
Smash the bell.
Of different intricate combos to build our primordial rage meter, which we use to cause the real damage.
Just walking in on karaoke, yeah.
Absurd animations ranging
oh, the animations are great.
Permanent injury and certain death. The beauty in all of this is that, like the beautiful and respectable sounding Japanese language, expulsion of death resource is context sensitive, with possibly hundreds of different, entirely unique animations, all dedicated to Kiryu's never-ending war on bones. Are you carrying
bone hurting juice?
That's an animation. Are you near a ledge on this one?
Oh, I can see it. I swear, I tried to do that. It just didn't work.
Faster than FedEx. Every single takedown is this gratuitously violent.
There's a tiny few scenes from other Yakuza games as well. I'll avert my eyes. Ah!
Lifelong disabilities that are worse than death. Since I'm feeling generous, let's talk about exactly how. Playing as Kiryu Kazoo, our fighting styles consist of the Brawler, a classic, fast-moving fighting style focused on replicating
Love it.
the police experience. Rush Hour, a quick attacking and
Rush Hour
moveset well suited to cowards.
Rush Hour would be a good name for the Flash type character. I bet it's taken though.
Switching to our next character, Pirate Captain Goro Majima gives us the funky
Yar,
styles. As a thug, we have a wide range of generic moves and the fucking neck snapping power. I don't think they're going to get back up. As a breakdancer, yes, a breakdancer, we sacrifice takedowns for style in the most absurd and fashion way possible. And as a slugger, we cheat by pulling out the fucking baseball bat and wield it like nunchucks, letting us hit quite hard and exploit every boss in the game. He just can't do anything. On top of
Precisely,
this,
you got it.
Secret fighting styles normally completely inaccessible to the player, and unfortunately the process for their acquisition is very interesting. One might say physically painful. As early as Chapter 7, you're given the business opportunity of establishing a whore monopoly, and Majima takes it with great enthusiasm.
Hey, they just sit down and talk with people, man. I'm just saying.
To unseat the 5 prostitution daimyo of Japan. It'll be a fun side quest, I told myself, just like Oblivion. That's a fun game.
I have to speak to women.
A high society cabaret club like Abuse, but a true manager of a great establishment has many factors to consider. Contrary to popular belief, all women are different, but like the caste system, all people can be classified. Our objective is to keep the customer as happy as possible by balancing our women's specializations. Some girls are cute, others are great at conversation, and some are skilled. Akina has a degree in biomedical engineering. Poor patrons
that would help.
like me
Lots to
have
talk
very
about
low
there.
expectations and can be pleased with rubbing rocks together, while wealthy patrons have refined tastes like physical and mental abuse. Every employee has their limits, and it's up to you to stretch them as far as possible. Truly, we are the Bezos of cabaret. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be attending the
silent and stuttering or angry. I don't have that last mode. I exclusively have the first one, but
every time you wait a table, you'll receive a cryptic hand signal from the girl, which tells you what the customer desires. And if you want to please them, you better remember all of them. What the fuck are you trying to say?
Or you just wait until they say it and
with a gun. And just in case this wasn't painful, every time you go to a new table, the game will throw a fucking flashbang. So over the course of a never-ending grind,
he seems to really hate this part. Which, I mean, to be fair, if you were doing it over and over for hours, it would get old fast, I'm sure.
By the way, this game is a beat-em-up, so to conclude our cabaret adventure, our reward is the Mad Dog style, which allows you to wield a knife and sprint at fucking
like Char.
velocity.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good, man.
And unlocking takedowns that straight up kill people. Oh fuck, that looks pretty sharp. Anyways, good luck playing with the knife.
Yeah, this is him unlocking his true form.
One that I would never repeat ever again. So when I heard that unlocking the other secret style involved 8 hours of the real estate quest, I promptly had a PTSD attack. Kiryu is going to have to do without the poopy farto style. I have a fucking fish to feed. Take my advice. Yakuza 0 has a lot of side content, and if you have
to
be a completionist, stay away, or you might just be locked in the Facebook game for 3 days. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be spending the rest of my day betting on domestic violence.
Yeah, I have a fish to feed. Bullets. Bah! Reese's! I don't want Reese's. It's not Halloween! Stop. Little Caesars, I like Little Caesars, but...
When I first played this game,
great, now I want Little Caesars. Don't want Reese's, though.
Silly takedowns, but what I didn't expect was the hour I spent with the claw machine.
Yeah. Well, you just gotta get good at the claw machine, bro.
I don't think I need to play pool for 3 hours.
Oh, I agree here, though.
Let me tell you, nothing sells the fictional world of Japan better than a good night on the town. So at this point, I started wondering what kind of game I was actually playing. It turns out that Yakuza
this is why I use Brave. Fun fact. This is, well, I was gonna say, I actually got this link from Brave, but it's through the OBS browser. But if I was logged in, this wouldn't be a problem, but I'm not logged in, so it is a problem.
It's no exaggeration to say that Yakuza's
I have YouTube Premium.
Entirely on how much of a Sigma male you are. Kiryu might not get any pussy, but he is getting paid. You might think that beating up the homeless is the way to go, but that is for babies.
Sure it is.
If you want to make the real dough, you'll have to risk it all on gambling. More specifically, betting on scantily clad.
No, if you want to get the money, you have to beat up a guy called Mr. Shakedown over and over again. And let him beat you up over and over again. again.
Real income.
Not in that order.
However, never has
Well,
many problems
sort of,
because
maybe, I
his
guess.
cabaret pays him several billion yen. The entire plot of the game happens because we're fighting over 1/10 of that. So it's a
I
shame
know,
that
it's
I lost all of
stupid.
it. Yes, all 10 billion of it, because I was robbed by a man with fucking orangutan strength. This is Mr. Shakedown.
Yeah, strong.
And if you ever encounter him, run. It doesn't matter how much you have. It doesn't matter how long you've spent getting it. If you lose to Mr. Shakedown, he will take
Oh, I know,
all
I know.
10 billion of it
I would
and
still
then
be giving him
disappear
money
somewhere.
if
So
I was
you want
watching
to
logged
send
in
that
because
back,
YouTube
you better
Premium,
go find him.
you know, it gives him a share of the
Eventually,
cash,
that's
but
pretty bad. Like all human suffering,
I'm
this
happy
has
to give
become
this
a
guy some ad
business
revenue.
opportunity. You see, Mr. Shakedown is actually a form of banking. Whatever amount
There
he
you go.
robs from you, the game will add 15% more.
If you have the
If you're up
special
for the
ability.
challenge of defeating Harambe, the return is
Harambe?
worth it. At
What
least
year
with
was this?
method, your money doesn't vanish into the void. Of course, that isn't always a bad thing. There's a lot of places to spend our money, and most of them are fun. A little too
Oh,
fun,
he
actually.
can.
I don't want to have to read the fucking phone
Good
book
for
to play
him.
some goddamn Chinese solitaire. Tabletop Simulator, never heard of it. The only game I play is Eels and Escalators. What I'm
Oh,
trying
I
to say
agree.
is
I love
this is
Eels
a
and
rabbit
Escalators.
hole, a good one.
They made that a real
My
game
favorite was
recently.
getting addicted to the bowling minigame and then winning the chicken, who doubles as a financial advisor. Yakuza is not meant to be questioned.
Oh
and that
gosh,
isn't even the
babies.
wackiest
Or
game.
Discord
That
admins,
offer
I
goes
guess.
to the phone dating, which takes
Sorry
the
to my
form
Discord
of a
admins.
shooter. Yes, like Call of Duty. To win a date with the girl of our dreams, we are going to have to pick the right responses
ooh.
from a wide variety of options, most of which are insane, like inviting a
What?
girl to
That
fight
is
a
real?
marsupial. For some reason, women don't like that. But the best possible outings lean heavily on this game's amazing soundtrack, which features a number of
Oh, it's from
beautiful
another
karaoke
game.
themes, stylish
I would
disco
not have put it
tracks,
past
and
this game,
stellar
though.
emotional ballads. I am, of course, talking about the karaoke and the dancing, which are both incredible in their style and creativity. They are so out there, so truthful, and sound so good that I just couldn't get enough of it. In short, they're everything
I agree.
a dance should be. This scene tells me more about Majima than an entire Hideo Kojima script.
It's
Kiryu
canon.
has never killed anyone, but let me tell you, this man knows how to murder a dance floor.
Yeah, I know. I haven't even seen that kick to the back of the head that I remember.
And
Please tell me we're not
that's
going through
not
every
even half the
chapter.
fun, because Yakuza 0 contains an array of interesting, meaningful,
No, I know we're
and
not, but-
necessary side quests, which
Fully.
allow the player to engage in a variety of small stories, ranging from pizza delivery to replacing a phone battery. That one's a little boring. You can
No,
even
that one's
play as
great.
a Persona fan by following
Tease
a
him.
child around the city. Often, these quests will have entirely unique
Persona
physics and
fans, get in the
challenges
shade.
accompanied by complex moral judgment and logic puzzles. In one instance, I was given the task of infiltrating the cult of Munan Chohept Onas, whereupon I had to learn the practice of Shurapipi, the acquisition of
Shurapipi.
Kuripos, and the greeting of Munancho, at which point the game tested me on their exact definitions. I promptly beat their leader to death. In another instance, Kiryu teams up with the famous movie director Steven Spinning, known for his hit film Indian Jeans, to complete a music video with
Okay,
famous
there it is. I was gonna
international
say,
pop star
please talk about
Miracle
Miracle Johnson.
I was hired to beat the extras to death. Now that I think about it, every side quest ends with a trip to the hospital, except for the pizza one. That ends in love. It's not delivery.
It's true.
too short. No, this stands in stark
But it was
contrast to the
delivery.
actual plot of the game, which is played completely straight. Taking everything I've said before into account, you might
You know-
think this is weird, and sometimes it is. One day,
bit.
you might be saving a helpless blind woman, and the next, abandoning her so you can play Idolmaster for several days. I'm sure that she'll be just fine. But funny anecdotes aside, there is an abundance of real drama and emotion here. Of all the things I expected,
I
this
know,
game
it's such
to
an
be,
amazing,
sad was not one of them.
heartfelt,
Neither
deep
did I
story,
expect a
while you
believable
can also
love
just
story
sing
or a
karaoke
murder
for
mystery.
7 hours.
This game is downright determined to constantly surprise you, even if it has to
Ah.
stop making sense. In Majima's story, we are sent to kill a buff Chinese man before fighting him, teaming up with him to save the innocent, and then fighting him again. But I changed my mind. This exact arc happens
And then he gets
with
blown
3
up,
separate
and then I was
characters,
sad.
And that's just Majima's story. In fact, despite the game being called Yakuza 0, Kiryu leaves the family in Chapter 1. Then he fucking rejoins it. Every antagonist
At the very
has
end,
so much
yes.
goddamn personality that you
There's
just
so much
don't
in
know
between,
when
though,
you're
bro.
gonna be friends with them. Every man is vying for power and control, but each does it
Oh,
for
well,
their
she
own
was in the
distinct
warehouse. What else are
reasons.
you gonna do?
Wano is a Genshin Impact player who only desires money and women. Kuze is a boxer
Jazz,
who
can you
wants
speak
to
to that?
fight a lot. Shibusawa is obsessed with power, and Nishitani is the Joker. Enemies become friends, friends become enemies, and Kuze will not leave me alone. The only character who's actually not interesting is essentially Chinese Spider-Man.
Chinese. It's true that he's very not interesting, and
Holy
yet
shit,
he is also
whose defining
epic most
feature
of the
is that
time.
He's ugly. Unless you play the Chinese version of the game, then he's weirdly handsome and also on the cover. But even when
And
playing in
then
the most
only
serious of
slightly less
circumstances,
ugly.
the
No,
game
I'm
still
sorry.
catches
Nothing
you off
against that guy.
guard. A tense deal with a Yakuza boss can change seemingly at random into a ridiculous combat encounter fighting 90 enraged apes. Or in the case of
Welcome to
Majima,
the
a
ape
visit to the
exhibit, boy.
CIA becoming a fever dream in which you have to fight the buff cross-dressers. The game cares more about good gameplay and fun story than actually making sense. It's quite refreshing. When Yakuza gets serious, it really means something, and when it's being silly, it's absolutely
Oh yeah, it is the
Everything
absolute
has
master
impact,
of both of
unless
these
it's a
worlds.
game.
It's
We haven't
insane.
killed anyone, by the way. All in all, Yakuza is
The
one of
most
two titles
hilariously
that any
outrageous
other
thing
game
is
I've
that
ever
they say he's
played,
never
not by
killed
a
anybody
huge
while he
extent,
shoots
but
somebody in the
the
head on a
biggest
motorcycle
emotion.
as they're going 80 miles an hour, as they fly off and then, you know, bounce off the ground like a rock. Definitely didn't kill that guy.
Just interacting with people, I realized that this
And
is
you know what?
much
Yeah, it's like
more.
Dojo.
So when things take a bad turn and we're at our lowest point, you really feel it more than almost any other game. Yakuza is about life, with all the beautiful ecstasy, awful tragedy, and everything in between. Fights are never just fun in Yakuza. They can be comedic,
They're an
cathartic,
experience.
or just really goddamn cool. Activities make you feel like a part of the world, and every cutscene is filled with emotion and personality. When I first played, I thought that Yakuza was all
Oh
over the
yeah,
place,
maybe
that
there
it
was probably a
somehow
little bit of
messy.
JoJo in
But
there.
now I realize
Had to
that
be.
life is fucking messy, and that's okay. I want to thank all of the Yakuza bosses who are using my channel to launder money, kind of like a pizza joint in New York City. If you want to contribute towards the
Incredibly
channel
well
and
put together
facilitate
video.
all of our questionable activities, then
Lost
I
track of
recommend
time,
taking a
man.
look at my Patreon down below. Thank all of you for watching and waiting, and of course, don't try to escape.
An incorrect summary of Elden Ring, and then parts 1 and 2. And unsubscribe. Sweet. I didn't even turn the subtitles on. It did that by itself, but works for me. This is from 2021. Jeez. And there was a Harambe joke in it. I'm not going to say that that's a bad thing, because it's not. But... yeah, Hamon Beat. I've heard of them. Way too much editing. There is such a thing as too much editing, but I'm not sure if this is one of those cases. Oh well. There you have it, everybody. Yakuza 0. Oh, my arms. Good times were had by all. Yeah, sincerely. Yakuza 0 is an amazing game, man. I will definitely find myself going back and playing this at some point, just because it's so much fun. But you guys have too much editing. Gotcha. But still, this game's so good. Glad I played it. You guys were right. My friends who told me that it was good were right. He literally spends 8 hours a day in his vacations editing. That's his vacations editing. Jeez. Those poor fish. But it seems like the next thing we want on the list here would be the DLC for Dying Light. At last, the following. And I'm ready for that, man. Ready for the lore there. and I'll put together that Star Wars opening crawl for it. I'm waiting for that one. Yeah, this was definitely an experience. One of the better ones. I had a good time. I hope everyone else had a good time too, of course. And I'll take this opportunity to point out that for whatever reason under the sun, episode 18 has like 90 views on it, and I don't know why. Just out of friggin' nowhere. I mean, what? Just that thumbnail of Sith Lord Makoto is just so attractive, I guess. I don't know. It's got more views than any other stream of this. Jeez. Speaking of JoJo, still haven't gotten around to watching Part 6, Part 2. Yeah, not even Part 2 of Part 4. Too bad I haven't done the Pocket Circuit or Telephone Club. Yeah, it's a big game. I never even really stopped to think about the fact that the Pocket Circuit exists. The only interaction I had with that was when the golden shotgun transformed into a tire. That was it. And we had to do the Telephone Club a little bit. That was part of the game, but had a good time, yes? I'm glad. Next time we do lore. The Lorax can begin. But the next stream, we hope to have a stream this weekend. There's been some sick people in the house lately, so we don't know if people will be too sick for anybody to come over, but just keep an eye on those notifications. Stay posted. But we sincerely hope to play more Coliseum on Saturday. This weekend. Fortunately, in the Insect Plate universe. Kiryu never got laid, man. That'll happen later. Fun stream and good finale? I thought so. Hopefully the apes will be fine. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully the ape exhibit can can return. People seem to be feeling better, so by Saturday it might be fine, but just wait and see. I always scheduled the stream the night before anyway, so just keep an eye on that. Also, yeah. Why is it that just really big, hugely culturally significant things happen just right in the middle of when I'm streaming? It just happens all the time. It's not the first time. Still need ape sound clips, I agree. Yeah, because I was talking to Shogun Pip at work before we were reading the articles about how she was under medical care, and we were like, what if she dies? That would be insane. I didn't expect her to actually die, but here we are. And yeah, after Gorbachev too, jeez. Just have Elliot make some monkey sound. Yeah, we'll do that. That's a good idea. I'll put those on the transition maybe. Before I get myself a trial of Adobe After Effects so I can modify it. Yeah, a certain situation happened about a year ago midstream in January. Correct. That's what I was talking about in the... Oh man, I'm blanking on the name of the game. Why am I blanking on it? You know what I mean. We were streaming it in January. But it was in the middle of that. In the middle of the stream when it happened. It's crazy stuff. Jeez, you don't know what I mean. I can't think what it was. Man. One with robots. Androids, more accurately. I don't know if that helps. Not a Rise. It was not a Rise. It was pre-Insect Plate when it happened, technically. my brain has it, but it's blocking it. I hate when that happens. Nier. Thank you. Nier Automata. That's what it was. Gosh, it was in the middle of Nier Automata. I actually tracked down the stream where that happened, too. I think it was like stream number 18 or something. Something like that. No, I think it was more like 9. Jeez. Yeah. Stuff happens during these streams, man. And my reaction to it is forever immortalized on the internet. So that's a thing. But yeah, thanks everybody. Yakuza 0 was a blast. I'm glad you guys seemed to have fun with it. Truly, it was an experience all the way through. But next stream, hopefully Saturday. It's pretty likely that we'll be able to, but you never know. But if not, then Wednesday, 10 a.m., we return to the world of Dying Light, and we can see what the Gadoids have been getting up to. Not really since the channel's gone. But I still have it. I still have that one saved. I would just have to re-upload it, but... At the very least, my reaction to the Queen's death is immortalized. You can scan back and watch it right now, but your old videos are still around. Who says they're deleted, but because of legal reasons, they have to store everything for around 10 years. Yeah, which is the ultimate slap in the face. I'd rather them just be gone because I can't get them back. They're storing it, but it's not like they're going to give it to me. But those ones are ones that I do still have. If by some... I mean, that would be the craziest thing that ever happened in my life. If somehow the channel got reinstated. Just years later, I don't know what I would do. I would probably literally do a backflip where I was standing. I'm not kidding. But, yeah, it's, they have to do it. They store them for a while. So, Have you ever tried getting the old channels back? Absolutely, but... I've tried, but I haven't gone back and attempted it, but... I guess I could try. I haven't tried recently, but... Hey, maybe I'll give it a shot. Maybe I'll run into somebody nice enough to do it, but... Oh, instantly. I would download all the old videos. I don't have a lot of space on my drive, but I don't care. I'd get a new drive and download them immediately. Day one. That's what I would do. Now, well, that's something for me to worry about on my own. So, thank you, everybody. It's been real, but till we meet again, see you guys in the next live stream. Later. Wha.
Thanks, Dad.
And one last time.
Yes.
Why not? I could do the bother them until they get annoyed. Just keep sending requests until they get... That's a possibility. I'll investigate it. Return of the original GTA. That would be the day. That would be a literal dream come true. See ya, take care. You as well. Ending, engage.